As the people of Israel were going back into the wilderness, 4 men decided that this was a good time to set things straight concerning Moses and Aaron. The leader of this group was a man by the name of Korah, who was from the tribe of Levi. They organized 250 prominent men from all the tribes. And they went to Moses and said, "You have carried your authority too far. We are a holy nation, so God is with all of us. Not everything has to go through you." Moses said, "I know what this is about. The tribe of Levi has been chosen to serve God. Now, you want the priesthood. God has selected Aaron and his descendants. Therefore, you are in rebellion against God. Tomorrow, we will all come here with censers filled with incense and fire. We'll stand before the Lord, and He will select who is to lead the people." So the next day, Moses, Aaron, and all 250 men stood before the Lord with censers filled with incense and fire. The glory of God appeared, and the Lord said to Moses, "Tell the people to move away from the tents of those 4 men who organized this rebellion." So the people moved away from those tents. Moses said to the congregation, "If these men live to be old and die of natural causes, then that's proof that I was not sent from God to do this. But if they die in an unusual way, then you'll know that they were talking against God." As soon as he said these words, the earth opened up. The 4 men fell into the hole along with their families. Then the ground closed up again as if the earth had swallowed them alive. People screamed and ran for fear that the earth would swallow them up as well. Then fire came down and destroyed the 250 men. God said to Moses, "Go and collect all 250 censers among the men's ashes. Hammer them into plating, which is to cover the altar, so that people remember that I chose Aaron and his descendants to be priests." Even with all this, the next day the people were talking about the priesthood. They went to Moses and Aaron and complained about all the people who had died the day before. They said, "You have killed God's people." Moses looked and said, "God's anger is boiling against the people." He said to Aaron, "Quick, go get a censer, fill it with incense and coals from the altar, and then run among the people and make atonement for their sins. God's anger is flowing out from him, and he's going to strike the people with a plague." Even as Aaron did this, he saw that the plague had already started. He went out and made atonement for the people, standing between those who were dead and those who were still alive. And then the plague stopped. Still, 14,700 people died that day. To bring a solution to this problem, the Lord said to Moses, tell the people to bring one walking stick from every tribe. Aaron is to write his name on the walking stick that's from Levi. Put all of them into the tabernacle. I'll make one of them sprout. So Moses did exactly what God said. The next day, the people saw that not only did Aaron's walking stick sprout, it formed buds and bloomed, and there was almonds. They were amazed when they saw this. And from that day on, the people didn't even go near the tabernacle for fear that they might die. And then they put Aaron's walking stick in the tabernacle for safekeeping.